Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. Our today's topic is jumping statement. So before going to the jumping statement, if you are new to my video and if you want to learn C++, you can go to my channel playlist. In channel playlist, you will find playlist called C++. Okay, so where remaining videos are available. And if you want the same videos in Telugu, there is also another playlist called C++ in Telugu where remaining videos are available in the playlist. So let us move to our topic. So and before going to the topic, if you want to learn other subjects like DBMS, Power BI, Python, C, MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel, you can also go through my channel playlist where the videos are available in English and Telugu. So let us move to our topic. So our topic is jumping statements. So in generally we know that control statements are divided into three categories. Okay, so branching statement, looping statement and jumping statement. So in previous video we also gone through the looping statement and branching statements. Now in this video we are going to discuss about the jumping statement. Right. Okay, so jumping statement are further divided into three categories. Okay, so break, continue and go. Okay, so these are the main, and we have other one also like a return. Okay, so break, continue, go. Let us see what are these three. Like, okay, so first break. This loop control statement is used to terminate the loop. Okay, so what we are saying, loop control statement. Okay, so we'll also call it as loop control statement. Why? Because it will terminate the loop whenever we required. Okay, so whenever we required, it will just terminate the loop, right? So as soon as the break statement is encountered with from within a loop, the loop iterates, stops there, and control returns from the loop immediately to the first statement after the loop. So what we are saying here is previously we have seen switch case, right? So switch case also we have find a break. So what break has done, it will just terminate the whole switch program, right? So it will stop and it will come out of the switch. Same way here break will also work same way. Okay, so either it may be a switch or it may be a loop. Okay, so it will just stop, terminate. Okay, right. So let us see a syntax and example. You can see break, just simple break. Okay? Break and semicolon. Example also break and semicolon. So let us see a small program, so which will give an idea about the jump statement. So you can see here I have taken a program where I have a for loop. Okay, so I have a integer I and n. I is the first value, n is the last value. So I will enter the last value. Okay, now it is asking for the last value when I execute the program. So I have taken a for loop. In the for loop I have taken a if. Whenever if condition is satisfied, it will go into the if condition. Okay, and the break will be applied. That means the program will be stopped until the condition is true. Okay, so the loop will not stop. Sorry, until the condition is true, loop will not break, because until the condition is true, it will not enter into the if condition, right? So the loop will not break, loop will continue. So when condition is true, it will enter into the if condition. So what we have in the if condition, break. So what break will do, it will terminate the loop. So I will understand more detail when I explain the program. You can see here there is a three sides of a PowerPoint. Okay, so left to right and middle. So left side you can see there is a flow chart. Okay, so which will explain the how a jump statement will break statement will work. Right side you have a output, and in middle we have a program. So I have taken I and n. I value is the starting value, which is 1, and n value we are entering the last number. Okay, so suppose if you can change, okay, different times you can change different numbers, right? So let me run the program so you can understand easily, right? So first when I run the program, so immediately what it is asking for the n value. Okay, enter the last number. So let us assume we have entered a last number as 10. Okay, so 10, when I enter 10, now it is checking I is equal to 1. Now I is initialized as 1, I less than equal to n. Okay, is the condition, and I plus plus. So will the condition satisfy? As it is a entry control loop, it will check at the starting. Yes, of course, 1 is less than equal to 10, right? So what it will do, it will go to the next. Now we have a condition, 1 is less than 3. Okay, 1 is less than equal to 3. Sorry, it's greater than. Okay, so 1 is greater than 3. Okay, not less than. 1 is greater than 3. Is it true? No. Condition fails. So what it will do? It will skip the if block. Okay, so directly it will print the I. So what is I value? Now what is I value? I value is 1. So it will print 1. Again it will go to the for loop. Now this time it will be I plus plus. That means the I value will increase to 2. Right? Now again 2 is less than equal to 10. Yes. Condition satisfied. But second condition, 2 is greater than 3. Fail, right? So again it will not go into the inside. Okay, it will print 2. Okay, next again it will increase to 3. Again it will check 3 is less than, so 3 is greater than 3. Condition fail. Again it will print 3. Next again it will increase to the 4. Now it will check the condition. See, 4 greater than 3. Yes. Now it will go inside to the condition, and what it will do? What happens once it enter into the if condition? Break. So what break will do? It will terminate the loop. Now see, the loop is terminated and it went outside of the loop, and what it is showing now? End of the program. Right. So what break is doing? It is stopping the termination of the it's stopping. Okay, it's stopping the loop. That means terminating the loop. Right. So why we use break? Break is used to stop or terminate a loop. Okay, not only loop, you can also see we have used in the switch statement also. Right. Right. Now let us move to the next. What is the next jump statement? We have continue. Continue statement is opposite that of break statement. Now it is opposite. What is opposite? Let us see. Okay. Instead of terminating the loop, it forced to execute the next iteration of the loop. So what it is doing? Instead of stopping, it is forcing, means it is trying to skip the present. Okay, present, and it is going. What it is doing? It is moving to the next one. Right. So what do you mean by that? When the continue statement is executed in the loop, the code inside the loop follows the continue statement will be skipped, and next iteration of the loop will begin. For example, just now we have seen, right, greater than, when the condition is satisfied, what it will do? Instead what break will do? It will stop, right? So continue will skip. Instead of stopping, it will skip. Let me explain the program so you can understand easily, right? Okay, so same syntax and example, right? Now let us see the program. So first I have taken again same program, but only difference is if I percentile 2 equal to 1. Okay, I percentile 2 equal to 1. That means a number divided by 2, the remainder is 1. Then what it is? It has to do continue. That means what it will do? If the condition satisfy, it will continue. That means it will skip. If the condition fails, it will print. That means all even numbers will be printed, all odd numbers will be skipped. So let me explain how this will work. Okay. So again, when I execute the program, it is asking for the n value. So I have entered 10. Right now again it is initialize I is equal to 1 and I less than equal to n. Yes. Okay. So what it will do? It will go inside. It will check what is I now? 1. 1 percentile 2 equal to 1. 1 percentile 2 equal to 1. The remainder will be 1. Yes, of course. So what it will do now? It will go inside. Condition is satisfied. So what's continue is doing? It is not terminating. It is not sending out of the. Instead of that, it is just skipping. Okay, so it is skipping the 1. Now again it will go to the for loop. Now I value will become 2. Again I value become 2, and it will now 2 percentile 2 equal to 0. Right. Now condition will fail. So once condition fail, it will skip this block and it will print 2. See, now it is printing 2. Again it will be increase 3. Again now 3. Again it will check. Yes, 3 divided by 2, remainder is 1. Now condition satisfied. What continue will do? It will again skip. So this will continue. Okay, this will continue till 10. Okay, so till 10 it will continue, right? After 10, because we have given a condition greater than or equal to n. Okay, so after 10 what happens? See, after 10 for loop condition fails. So what it will do? It will directly come out of the program and end of the program. Right. Now what continue is doing? It is just skipping the current loop. Okay, so once when it is loop is, whenever loop is what you will say, it is rotating. Okay, or you can say when it is looping. Okay, so what it is doing? It is skipping sometimes and it is skipping. It is not skipping sometimes. How this has occurred? Because of logic that if a condition is satisfied, I have kept as continue. If the condition is not satisfied, I skip the if block. So what is happening here? Break has terminated, continue is skipping. Okay, so if I keep break in place of continue, what happens? It will stop. But now what continue is doing? It is just skipping the current round. Okay, current loop, right? So that's the difference between a break and continue, right? So break will terminate, continue will skip. Right, now let us go to the next statement, go to. What is go to? Go to statement is also referred as unconditional jump statement. Now we don't have any condition. Okay, so we can, of course, we can keep the condition base. Again, if we can use if and other things. Okay, statement can be used to jump from one point to another without any function. Okay, it will jump forward or backward. See, go to can jump forward or backward. That means it can go back to the previous lines, or it will skip the next line. Okay, it can do the both. Okay, so it can jump to the previous lines, okay, previous code, or it can skip the next to remaining some few lines, and it can go to somewhere else, right? Okay, so this is forward forward jump and forward go to statement, and this is the backward go to, or we can say forward jump or backward jump. Okay, so forward jump, what happens? Label will be after the go to. In backward jump, label will be before the go to, right? So for example, see, go to read is here. Okay, so in backward jump, we write first read, then we will write a go to. Okay, let me explain the program so you can understand easily. Right, so I have taken a small program. You can see here I written read, and here I have written go to read. So this is a backward jump. Okay, so whenever go to read will come, it will jump to read. Whenever go to read happens, it will jump to read. Now let us see how this will work. Okay, for example, okay, so what is the program we have taken means age. Okay, so for example, int age. Okay, so it will ask to enter the age. Okay, so if you enter age below the between the 0 to 100, it will accept, otherwise it will show as invalid data, right? If you enter the age between the 0 to 100, it will accept, right? Otherwise it will sorry okay, so actually what is the condition? Age. Okay, so age, we are keeping a condition 0 and 100. Okay, what do you mean by that? For example, if you are entering the 0, so age is less than 0 and greater than 100. Okay, for example, you have entered some age as -5. Now what happens? It will go inside. Okay, whenever you give a wrong data, it will go inside and it will print as invalid data, and again it will go back and it will ask again age, right? So if you entered right data, it will say submitted successfully. This is a program, right? Let us see how this will work. Okay, right, first enter age. So I have entered -10. So when I enter -10 as a age, okay, so it is checking age is age is less than 0 or greater than 100. Yes, see, age is less than 0. So now what it will do? It will say invalid data, because nobody will have a age of -10, right? So what it will do? It will go inside, and what go to will do? It will again skip. Okay, this is called backward jumping. So go to will move to the read where we have written read. There it will again send, right? Okay, now what happens again? It will also see enter age. Again it is asking, because we came back to here, right? Okay, now again it is asking. Now I will enter age as 25. Okay, now what is the condition? Condition is age greater than age less than 0 and greater than 100. So whenever this happens, what happens? It will show invalid and it will ask again, right? So whenever you have entered age, age is greater than 0 and less than 100, the condition fail and it will say submit successfully. So this is how I can write a program, right? Okay, so I hope you have understood what is go to statement, right? So this is backward jumping. If you want forward jumping, you have tried go to read first, then somewhere we have tried read. Okay, so you can also skip the next lines whenever as per your requirement. You can skip the next lines, right? So friends, I hope you have understood the video, and if you like the video, please do subscribe. Thank you.